Welcome to the channel where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Today, we're diving into the mystery of the rare Lincoln penny. Yes, that little copper coin in your change could be worth thousands, even millions. From hidden mint, errors to shocking collector demand, this isn't just pocket change. It's a potential gold mine. Stay tuned, because you might be holding history and a fortune in the palm of your hand. Let's get started. Second up, in the world of coin collecting. Few things spark the imagination quite like the idea that an ordinary-looking penny might be worth a fortune. Among these legends, the 1978 Lincoln cent has gained renewed attention, especially when mistakenly or sensationally associated with the U.S. bicentennial celebration. Though the true bicentennial was marked in 1976, collectors and enthusiasts continue to pursue variations and minting anomalies from surrounding years, including 1978, hoping to strike gold and copper. The Denver-minted 1978 D Lincoln penny might not officially be a bicentennial issue, but certain rare varieties and potential mint errors have made it a prime target for those searching for rare, high-value coins. What makes the 1978 Lincoln penny intriguing is not just its historical look or widespread circulation, but the possibility that a tiny minting mistake could dramatically elevate its value. Coins with double die errors, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, RPM, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars from collectors. A 1978 penny with a strong double die on the obverse, where Lincoln's features, inscriptions, or date appear doubled, could easily command a significant premium. These errors are rare, but they've been known to slip through the quality checks at the U.S. Mint, only to be discovered decades later by sharp-eyed enthusiasts. The iconic design of the Lincoln cent remains one of America's most enduring and recognizable. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's right-facing portrait, first introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of his birth, was sculpted by Victor David Brenner, whose initials, VDB, can still be seen under Lincoln's shoulder. The motto, "In God We Trust," arches overhead, with liberty to the left, and the date and mint mark 1978 on the right. The reverse of the coin from this era still displayed the Lincoln Memorial, and under magnification, you can even spot a tiny representation of Lincoln seated within it. A beautiful nod to his legacy. Some of the rarest and most valuable examples of the 1978 D penny are those that feature unusual die breaks or cuds, where part of the coin's design appears misshapen or raised due to a flaw in the die itself. These errors are accidental, yet they instantly transform a standard coin into a collector's prize. Certain coins from the Denver Mint are also believed to have been struck on transitional planchets, blanks meant for foreign coins or other denominations, which significantly enhances their rarity and monetary value. While standard 1978 D Lincoln cents are composed of a mostly copper alloy and worth only face value in circulation, pristine examples with high grades from certified grading services like PCGS or NGC can be worth far more. A coin graded MS67 or higher is extremely difficult to find due to the mass production process and wear from handling. Such high-grade specimens, when auctioned, have reached impressive price tags, especially when combined with visual appeal or strong collector demand. There's also a psychological allure to the idea of hidden treasure lying in your pocket change. The thrill of possibly discovering a valuable 1978 D penny in a handful of coins from a cash register or old piggy bank has driven many new hobbyists into the exciting world of numismatics. In reality, even without a bicentennial mark, a coin from 1978 with a unique error or in flawless condition can be worth thousands. And those rare, near-mythical examples rumored to be worth millions? They're the stuff that fuels legends and dreams. Collectors and experts alike stress the importance of authentication. Not every coin with a slight imperfection is a jackpot, and many fakes and altered coins have fooled hopefuls before. If you believe you have a rare 1978 D Lincoln penny, the best course of action is to have it evaluated by a reputable grading service. Certification not only confirms its authenticity, but also protects your investment should you ever decide to sell it. Did you ever imagine that a 1978 D Lincoln penny could be worth thousands, or even millions? What seems like everyday change might actually. So before you toss that humble penny aside, take a closer look. Examine the details. Look for doubling, misalignment, or unusual textures. Because in a world where the ordinary can become extraordinary, even a single copper coin from 1978 might just be the key to an unexpected fortune. The value isn't just in the metal, it's in the mystery, the rarity, and the story waiting to be uncovered. Second up in the world of coin collecting, few pieces stir up more excitement than the supposed rare 1963D bicentennial Lincoln cents. The idea of a single penny turning into $1 million treasure captures imaginations and raises eyebrows. The truth is, while no official bicentennial version of the 1963D Lincoln cent was minted, since the actual bicentennial celebration happened in 1976, many collectors believe that error coins, rare varieties, or unique historical oddities tied to the 1963D Denver Mint issue exist and have potentially astronomical value. The very notion that a coin once created for daily commerce could now fetch life-changing sums makes these small copper pieces more than mere currency. They become legendary artifacts. The 1963D Lincoln cent features the iconic right-facing bust of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the inscription, "In God We Trust," arched overhead, "Liberty to the left," and the date, 1963D, flanking the right side just above the Denver Mint mark. This coin captures the enduring symbolism of American resilience and heritage. While the coin may look ordinary to the untrained eye, experienced numismatists know that certain rare strike errors or condition anomalies in this year's minting can catapult a humble penny into the realm of 5- or 6-figure values. Much of the coin's visual power lies in its reverse design. Lincoln seated in front of the state capitol building in Springfield, Illinois, a motif meant to honor his legacy. Though this reverse style is commonly seen in commemorative issues and not officially in 1963 cents, collectors have speculated about private or experimental mint runs, off-metal strikes, and die varieties that may have been accidentally or secretly produced during this period. A flawless 1963D coin with such irregularities and pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS67 or higher, could fetch extraordinary prices, especially if paired with historical documentation or provenance. What gives these coins their potentially unimaginable value is a mix of rarity, historical intrigue, and collector frenzy. Coins with double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, or unique metallurgical compositions, such as a 1963D cent struck on a silver or bronze planchet, are considered holy grails for advanced collectors. These coins defy the boundaries of what's expected, and because so few exist, if any are even confirmed, the bidding wars for them can reach into the hundreds of thousands or even millions. The mere rumor of a rare variant fuels obsession among numismatists and treasure hunters alike. In recent years, the coin collecting community has seen an explosion of interest in old pennies, especially those believed to be tied to milestone events, such as America's bicentennial. While 1963 isn't the actual year of the U.S. bicentennial, the myth of bicentennial 1963D coins persists due to mislabeling, misinformation, and the human craving for hidden riches. That said, there are indeed ultra-rare 1963D Lincoln cents with error varieties that have fetched impressive prices at auction, sometimes selling for tens of thousands of dollars due to rarity and condition. To own such a coin is to hold a tiny piece of American history, forged in copper and sealed by time. These cents evoke more than monetary worth. They spark fascination, nostalgia, and a deep reverence for the craftsmanship of U.S. mints. For many, it's not just about getting rich. It's about being part of a centuries-old tradition of discovery and appreciation. Imagine stumbling upon one in an old drawer or finding it passed down in a family heirloom box. 1 cent could literally rewrite your financial future. Collectors should be wary, however, of hype and fakes. The sudden spike in coin-based riches has also invited counterfeits and manipulated specimens. Authentication is everything. If you believe you found a rare 1963D Lincoln cent with unusual features, it's essential to have it evaluated by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC. These institutions use scientific tools and decades of expertise to determine a coin's true condition and value, ensuring that if you do have a treasure, it gets the attention and price it deserves. The 1963D Lincoln cent may look like an ordinary penny, but certain rare versions of this coin have sparked intense excitement among collectors due to potential errors, unique die varieties, and high-grade conditions. Though no official bicentennial coin was released in 1963, America's bicentennial was in 1976. In conclusion, the legend of the 1963 D. Lincoln cent, possibly tied to a secret bicentennial narrative or not, continues to grow. Whether based on truth, error, or myth, the potential value of this seemingly common coin is enough to keep collectors on the hunt and dreamers inspired. So before you spend that penny, take a closer look. You just might be holding the fortune of a lifetime in the palm of your hand. Second up in the world of coin collecting, few items capture the imagination quite like rare US 1-cent coins that seem ordinary at first glance, but can be worth a fortune. Among these are the intriguing and much discussed 1977 D. Lincoln cents. While not officially recognized as bicentennial coins, since the US bicentennial celebrations occurred in 1976, the mystique surrounding certain 1977 D pennies continues to grow due to misstrikes, mint errors, and extremely rare production anomalies. Collectors and enthusiasts alike have unearthed examples of these coins that defy the norm, with stories of 1977 D cents selling for thousands, and in some wild cases, even fetching price tags in the 6- or 7-figure range due to their unique features and pristine condition. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny features the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner. This right-facing portrait, long admired for its elegance and symbolic strength, is paired with inscriptions like, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1977 D, the D denoting the Denver Mint. While billions of these coins were struck for standard circulation, it's the rare variants, errors, and near-perfect mint states that elevate their value astronomically. Imagine holding in your hand what looks like pocket change, only to discover it's a rare variety with a double die obverse or a unique planchet composition that could auction for tens of thousands. Many of the 1977 D. Lincoln pennies gain their extreme worth due to mint errors. Some are off-center, others have die cracks, and a few even show doubling in the lettering or date. These variations are often invisible to the casual observer, but to trained collectors and graders, they're like buried treasure. PCGS graded MS67 Plus, mint state. Examples are exceedingly rare and can command staggering prices. The reason? Rarity, condition, and historical appeal. Only a tiny fraction of the coins minted come close to such high grades, making them incredibly desirable to collectors hunting for the best examples from every year and mint. On the reverse, we find the familiar Lincoln Memorial design, a hallmark of the 1-cent coin from 1959 to 2008. What makes certain reverses valuable is the presence of anomalies, such as ghost-like shadows behind Lincoln's statue inside the memorial, or faint doubling in United States of America, or 1 cent. Such details, often struck during fleeting moments of imperfection at the mint, transform a mass-produced coin into a collector's gem. It's said that some of these flawed but authentic coins have been sold for over $50,000 when certified by a top grading service. The legend of a 1977 D penny being worth $1 million isn't entirely folklore. Certain rumors swirl around unique specimens with experimental compositions or struck on foreign planchets, metal blanks intended for coins of other countries. These rare types could have slipped through quality control during busy production runs, escaping into circulation unnoticed for decades. Today, if such a coin is verified, it's nothing short of a jackpot. It's this element of mystery and unexpected fortune that keeps the hunt alive for coin collectors and treasure seekers alike. Don't be fooled by the coin's humble copper-clad appearance. Many 1977 D cents are rich in copper compared to today's zinc-dominant pennies, making even uncirculated pieces more attractive to both investors and collectors. Combine that with historical significance, artistic legacy, and the potential of minting errors, and you've got a coin that could literally change your financial destiny. One coin, sitting in a jar for years, could now be the key to a brand new life. If you're lucky enough to own a 1977 D penny with crisp detail, a sharp strike, and zero signs of wear, consider having it professionally graded. Authentication and certification are crucial steps to unlocking its full value. A coin sitting in your drawer might look like any other, but with the right markings and preserved condition, it might be among the few that command thousands, or even millions, at auction. Some lucky collectors have already cashed in, while many more are still searching for their hidden treasures. Every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth more than gold. The 1977 D. Lincoln cent may seem like just another piece of pocket change, but under the right circumstances, it can become a symbol of unexpected fortune, with just the. So before you overlook that penny lying at the bottom of your drawer, take a closer look. The most valuable coins are often the ones hiding in plain sight. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny, often brushed off as ordinary, may just be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Whether you're an avid numismatist or a curious beginner, the thrill of discovering a rare coin is real, and so is the money that follows it. Keep your eyes open, and you might just find a fortune staring back at you from the face of Abraham Lincoln.